What's up guys, welcome back to another video. So today we have the 7-star version of Photon, which we get to rank 2 in the beta, and we're going to be taking a look at her damage with suicides and without suicides, and also what she can do with her utility. So this is a biohazard tunnel vision path, I believe in Act 6. So you need like ideally a bleed immune champ and someone that can counter miss. And you know, Photon is completely bleed immune, and her medium attacks cannot miss. Which means if we do a double medium, which we will at some point, we're just gonna get to keep that falter, and we're constantly gonna have willpower healing. And then also, when we enter our form here, every single one of our attacks cannot miss, not just our medium attacks, but it helps because until we get to pure light form, our mediums cannot miss. And look at this damage right now. This is a 7-star rank 2 without any boost or anything. And this fight is done. And basically Photon has like the lowest damage in the first fight of the quest, because she gets to keep her charges after the fight ends. So now let's see how many charges I have. 21, which means 4 more charges and we enter our pure life form, which means we cannot miss on every single attack. So there it is, literally 3 hits, that's it. Now we can't miss, we still have to bait evade, but there it is, we just have constant willpower healing. And this fight is almost over. As you can see, like, this is class disadvantage. Pretty good damage, it's not bad at all. This fight is over, like maybe 30 seconds or something. 19 seconds, you see that? And that is just, I know this guy had like only like 100k health, but dude, it's complete counter to biohazard and tunnel vision, like a really tough combination to have, like both like counter to the falter and be bleeding immune, at least bleeding immune. So the only thing about Photon, you know, she's very similar to Captain Marvel movie, where, you know, she just transfers her charges and at 25 she enters her form. But the thing about Photon, while she is like during her pure light form, you cannot increase your charges. With Captain Marvel movie, you can increase them by 3 if you're heavy, but with Photon, you have to let it drop. If your opponent doesn't really throw the specials and you're able to pause them with their special 2s, and after you hit them with your specials, you're going to lose your charges. That was a 31-second fight. So yeah, like your charges every single fight are gonna go from like, I don't know, 25, then they're gonna fall. It's not gonna be consistent. That's the only thing about Photon. You have to let the charges drop. There's no way to increase them during the form. So this is 90% crit resistance and physical resistance, which means if you don't crit, you're not gonna do too much damage. But you know, we don't care about the 90% critical resist, because we got the Sunder debuff, which is amazing. This is like probably the easiest access to Sunder debuff. Just a heavy attack. And the coolest thing is, with pure life form, it technically lasts longer because it falls off way slower. So right now we're just gonna go for the special 2 with a Sunder debuff. We don't care if they have 90% crit resist, which is basically crit immune. We just crit whenever we want to. And that's the first fight, which, like I said, is the build up, kinda. That was a 45-second fight. Now this is going to be the second fight, which is Scarlet Witch. I believe this fight goes very fast, either this or the Yondu fight. So she has 164,000 health, not bad. It's kind of like rank 3s in Battlegrounds. So let's see what happens here. She's stun immune. We're gonna go into our pure life form in a second here. There we go. Now I want a heavier because I want to apply this Sunder. There it is. And now we can crit. As you can see, a heavy double crit. We'll get a weakness on us, but who cares? We're still doing really good damage. We got the energy volts stacking up, and the special 2 is going to crit because we got the Sunder debuff. There's one crit, there's another crit, and then we just finish it off with I try to finish off with a cool heavy attack, but yeah, I do that in the next fight. So this fight was 32 seconds, you know? It's like not bad at all. And yeah, I know this is a 7-star rank 2, but it is honestly pretty impressive. You know, this champion is pretty balanced. She has decent damage, not OP, really decent damage, and like such fun utility with the taunts, with the debuff stacking, the energy volts, the suppressions, the sunder, which is like so easy to get access to. It's like, I love it. I like the, when you get stunned, you get the, how's it called? The mist, basically. How's it called again? I forgot how it's named, the name. But look at this fight. One special 2 with a sunder. Just almost all crits, like we don't care. And we finished it with a beautiful heavy attack. Untouchable is the one I meant to say, untouchable. So this was like a 31-second fight, not a big of a deal. Also, really quickly, this is an invade path. So she's not like made for hitting the opponent's block, but if she's high sig, the more debuffs on the opponent, the more you reduce their block efficiency. So this is not like meant for Photon, but it kind of works. I want to show you that she can, like, even if you have a lot of debuffs on the opponent, even without invade, she can deal some decent damage through the block. You know, she doesn't crit and all that stuff, but she's not bad at all. We're gonna hit this guy's block with, like, as you can see, like, that's like that 7,000. That doesn't really happen with normal champs, even on invade. Decent special 2. Now our debuffs fell off, so we're not dealing too much damage. We're gonna bait this guy's special 1, but of course he's super defensive. Now we're gonna go into our pure light form, pop the special 2. Very good crits there, actually. Now we're gonna stack a lot more debuffs. There we go. Yep, we got a lot of those suppressions. We got the energy ball. Special 1, not too bad damage. The last hit is unblockable. Even with like the armor, we're not dealing too bad damage. Like this fight, you know, like I said, she's not meant to be used here, but I just want to showcase that she has decent block damage. And then here we have Realm of Legends. Now we are using suicides though, so yeah, you're gonna see some damage. And then also after this fight, I'm going on the Labyrinth Star-Lord just to showcase how much damage she can deal, like the maximum damage, while she has 8 of her Furies, which is the maximum you can get when you pop 3 special 3s in the fight, and you know, get 40 of your charges, because every 5 charges is a Fury. So yeah, it's not really gonna happen in any fight, like get those 8 Furies, but why not? You know, we got a 7th rank 2 with suicides. Let's have some fun. So the special 2 against Winter Shoulder, we got class advantage, not too bad. But look at this taunt I'm talking about. The taunt is really nice. Like even the AI in Realm of Legends like cooperates at the most part, you know, at the most part. So yeah, really good numbers right here. We still have 5 Furies and 23 charges. Like the fight is almost over, we still have 23 charges. There we go, a real beautiful special 2. Nice. Now he's taunted, he's gonna throw it again. Probably. You know, they mostly cooperate. We lost some charges there, but it's all good. The good thing is you don't lose your Furies, even if you have 1 of your charges. So let's move on to Captain Marvel. Let's see, we start with 20 charges, really good. Or 18, I guess. So we got 5 Furies already. Now she doesn't really want to throw it because she's not really taunted. It's okay though, we still have time. Okay, now we got 12. Nice, okay, we gotta retaliate. There we go. And try and bait that special 1 again. Perfect. And then we're gonna go for a special 2, get a taunt up, and hopefully she cooperates better. There we go. And I love that she can do this because like she can deal that much damage in every single champ without Sunder debuff. Like no matter the Rintra, and especially if you have her Awaken, she's just immune to neutralize for Rintra. Just perfect. Good for Doom. Amazing stuff. Then she can deal with Electro, or sorry, not Electro. She can deal with Korgs, but it's not really great because, you know, you constantly apply debuff, so she's just gonna shrug it off. But basically her attacks deal energy damage, so she's a counter to Korg technically. And she can also parry the non-contact attacks, which is nice. But here is the most damage you will see for Photon. This is 7th rank 2 without boosts actually, but this is gonna be with 8 of those passive Furies. So we're dealing a lot of damage, 27,000, and we're gonna get to keep that damage until all of those 33 charges fall off. So at least 33 seconds, but that's 33 seconds without the pausing. So here you can see it's paused because if we attack them after the specials, it's paused for just 3 seconds. And then our special 2 also pauses it, which is gonna happen now. Charges are not going to fall off, and especially to hit 50k in both of those hits. Yeah, those passive furies are very, very strong. 13k with the medium attacks with that critting. As we stack those energy volts, the damage goes higher and higher. The thing is though, they're capped at 10, but it's pretty easy to keep up. Pop the special one to apply those 2 overload charges, so we get some nice red numbers as well. We get hit here, but it's okay. Deal some nice red numbers after our attacks. There we go. We're gonna pop the special 2. Evaded, but it's unblockable. Hey, not too bad. That was a nice extra 14,000 or 18,000 with that red damage with the overloads. 24 medium attack. As you can see, it's like a max ramp, which is probably not gonna happen. You don't need that. It's pretty impressive. Like the damage is like not CGR. Of course, it's not CGR. But the damage is there, that's for sure. And with her being such an amazing defender and so good for questing because she gets to keep the charges, I really love this champ. Like, I want to take it in like Gauntlet and stuff. I might actually try her out in like a Gauntlet fight, I'm not sure, because I like her a lot. Like, she's a really cool champion, and I might, like I said, open up some crystals for Photon because, yeah, she's just such a strong defender and very fun to use on offense as well. Just that balanced offensive champion, I feel like. So yes, hopefully you enjoyed this video, and yeah, if you did, please give it a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.